And welcome back to another overview video. Those noises, you might hear them, I don't know if you do, are from my sister, my older one. And so this is another overview, but by the way, you will not be seeing another one until I get a bunch of kind of comments with the label hashtag, with the hashtag what is it? I actually forgot what the label is. Hashtag the last clones. Yeah, hashtag the last clones. That's what it was. You would see that I was trying to get all these flame pieces on because this is kind of the hardest thing. That's why it's not on there, on the bunker. This is actually what goes on top of that bunker, except these two flame pieces are not attached to anything, meaning I'm kind of not risking it. But then we'll start by these guys. No one here is engaged, but this guy who is engaging this guy. That stormtrooper already got shot. You can see the small flame there, small flame right there. This guy is the commander of the stormtroopers going against the clone commander. Wow, who's going to win? I don't know, because I need comments. These guys have not yet engaged, but this gray trooper, like that gray clone, will be firing at this guy if this guy is destroyed, because this is actually a pretty good barricade that can last. They're nicely in the ground, but over here you can see that the pilot has fled the tank, because the tank, the Sith is kind of lifting it up with the force. You can see I've used the windshield pieces in there just to get it good and nicely oriented. Then you can see there's the Jedi and these two clones. This guy's coming in to help them, defending against this little onslaught. I actually meant to do something here. This guy, well, there has to be some deaths in here, and I don't really want any of the clones to get, to die. You can see that this guy made it pretty far, but then got shot down. There's some flame there. This guy's just climbing in. This is my favorite scene. And then this guy's running forward, already offering retaliation. These guys, since last overview, were destroyed, and there is the hole in the wall. The rocket launcher is now firing at this droid. This droid is the last droid firing at this stormtrooper right here. You probably remember that this guy was taking out these three droids. Well, now he's focusing on that one droid, and he's kind of failing at it. There you can see that this water, like that blue trooper, I'm going to call them wave guards, now Imperial wave guards. That guy's now in the water still because his armor blends a bit. I've got a clock now, so you'll hear me sniffing a bit. This droid was destroyed so that these guys could come through. This guy just got one-shotted by that guy. I think that's actually it for the clone base. And back here, that turret is operating, except it's not operating. It's built, but not yet operating anymore. It's not got any plasma bolts. It's no threat, meaning these guys are probably not going to go in to take it down. Hint, hint, I don't want them to, because if they do, it takes ages to get that turret back. Because every time it goes down, it takes absolutely ages to get back. I just knocked this again. It's so annoying. I don't know why I even decided to put these flames on here, but it makes more sense having flames here than not having them there. Because how did it get shot down? It's probably going to be a question in the comments. Or would have been one if I did not put the flames here. Well, this big tank finally, I'll show you what happened there in a minute. That big Imperial tank did finally shoot down that turret that was up there. It was right up here in this area. And then here you can see that. And this guy's no longer burning. These two were destroyed by that turret until that guy that's now dead over there destroyed it. The turret is no longer functioning. This is actually a piece that I've only seen once in my life, and that's the one right there. You can see that down here, the officer, you can kind of see his silhouette in there. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can see that. There's the officer. He's kind of, I'm just going to retreat over here. I don't really want to be in the open with all the troopers that have already died by that one clone. Over here it seems relatively safe because there's no crossfire, just because there's no more turret. I love kind of this is there, just lightsaber straight up, lifting up that clone tank so that he can lead some, the remainder of his troops in to destroy these guys and finally do a counterattack. He has not been able to do that. This guy is just chilling. You can see, though, that this guy was hanging off of that hook. Now, this guy has dropped in, is now hanging onto that hook pretty well, and is firing somewhere. I don't actually know where. And the guy that, like, there was a guy being shot down up there. Darth Maul has come into the build again and has now stabbed that guy. It's so... why, Maul? Why? But nothing really has changed. There's still the 2 Imperial pilots and these 2 in there. I don't know why how I could have changed that much. And over here, it's not that much change except for that there's a big hole and that the rocket launcher dude is no longer on this. This thing kind of moved up. I'm going to move it up a bit more so it can fire in there at that Jedi. As you can see, it's now moved up a bit more than it was. Look at that angry face. It's low resolution at close range. Look at that. It's so sad. Like, Maul just stabbed that guy with the Darksaber, I think it's called. I hate Maul right now. He's just killing off everyone in secret. And the Darksaber doesn't even make the sound of a lightsaber. You can hear the Inquisitors, you can hear the Jedis, but you can't hear the Darksaber. And it's probably because of the hum of this entire tank. You might hear it. But they just think it's the hum of the tank. Because every tank has a hum to it when it's alive. And then, yeah, I think that's kind of it right now. Because I don't know what to do. I need you guys to... Oh, this guy's just failing at shooting at that droid. Everything around the droid is burning. Like, it's everything but the droid. Why, dude? Why can't you just hit that single droid in there that's about to kill that guy? If that guy hits the droid, then that rocket's going to be in vain, except that will clear some space there. Yeah, that rocket's not going to be in vain, because that way they could advance that way, climb, kind of move through that little trench where that turret is that's currently shut down, and finally counter these guys. This tank will probably be moved by then, though. I don't know, and I don't know what's going to happen with the tank. Well, it's definitely not going to be thrown at these guys, because these guys are just being stunned. Only a Jedi will get killed, and that'll be a public execution. Because these guys they're pretty good soldiers. They've been following orders here. Otherwise, these guys would have probably run all the way up here and died. Or at least been stunned way earlier. But they've been sitting there. This guy's been too. All these guys were sitting there earlier. This tank all loaded up and stuff. It's so sad, though. Yeah, but that's basically it. So, if you want to see more of this, please comment down below or in any of my videos, like in any of the JJCraft 909 Presents videos. Please comment hashtag, comment hashtag the last clones, and then hit enter and type in what you want me to add. And majority rules, meaning if the majority wants the clones to win, the clones will win. If the majority wants these guys to win, these guys will win, killing the Jedi, taking over the clone base. And after the clones are defeated, after the Empire wins, all this will stay here. The clones will still be positioned here, probably with this bigger tank as well, just sitting out in the water, because this is a wave tank. This guy isn't that suited. He can go into water, but not that suited. And then kind of all the other stormtroopers will retreat. That Jedi will be no more. All these guys are going to be Imperials then. And if any Jedis come, they're dead. Or if any rebels come, like if Luke decides to come in, all these guys, once the Empire wins, dead meat, boys. You're dead meat. And these guys, that guy was obliterated last time. The other one's still alive. Like, there's not too much, but please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below with hashtag the last clones. Please leave a like and subscribe, though, if you enjoyed this kind of video, because I could actually make more, just not on like this kind, because I need these figures there, but I could make some Minecraft ones. Meaning, please let me know, comment down below what should happen next, and I will hopefully be able to follow through on it. And I'm hoping these fires are not burning then, because I hate that thing. But yeah, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. That's like the third time I've said it, and I'm out. I'll see you in the next overview with his one final shot, but I'll see you in the next overview. So, yeah.